We are rolling.
Are we rolling? Yeah. For how long have we been rolling?
We were just reminiscing back through our old podcast.
Man, it's cringe.
But we thought we were starting it to like encourage everyone
and inspire the youth.
But now I think we've taken a bit of a turn where we just want to fucking end your life.
We've taken a turn for the better, you know. As you can see, we're just a bit more business minded now.
Yeah, as you can see.
Noah's got his vest on and his tux.
Yeah, you know,
and his cool hat.
I've had to invest in a bit of wardrobe.
As you can see with me, I'm just going for more of that kind of smart business cash.
You don't address that you're looking cash.
I am looking cash. No, that's the thing with me. I'm just kind of cash. I'm pretty neutral. I like to play just, you know, that neutral role of being neutral and being cash.
But yeah,
got a good.
You know, I feel like we got a bit of a story, man. We can help you, young viewers, whatever you're going through.
Yeah, story, man. We've just been through so much stuff. We just want to tell you all. You just keep pushing on. Nah. Anyway, when we started this, we were like, you're kind of getting like that weird spot of what you want to do.
But even sometimes throughout the like time we've been going, you like get into that point where you want to like when you get like a little encourage urge to get really encouraging and you're
you get really encourage heavy.
Push past, man. Push through.
No, we're not either motivate or encourage anyone or inspire, you know. I need more inspiring than.
No, we actually are through our actions.
Are we?
I don't know. We do good things. Like we are like
stop tapping your friggin' boots around the joint, your cowboy boots. As you can see, he's got python skin shoes on.
But no, we do. I was gonna say we do not out of the usual stuff. I would say, you know,
we're really like against the status quo.
No, we're in that top tier 1% of men that you guys are all striving to be.
Anyway,
fucking idiots.
As you can see in our last video,
I'd beat these all in a fight as well.
As you can see in our last video, we went door knocking and put on our salesman caps.
That's what made us get the idea to kind of dress a bit nicer on
you know, this podcast deserves our best. So I've gone out and bought a nice pair of jeans and a nice little smart cash shirt. This is the new me. We've moved into a new place. A mansion, a thug mansion, if you want to know where it is.
Yeah, if you can
undisclosed location, but
the new backdrop.
As you can see, we're in a new stude, new couch,
cashmere sweaters,
new outfit. You know, we're doing new things on this podcast, the Tim and Noah Talks podcast. Thinking of a new name.
Yeah,
we haven't landed on one yet, but you know, just something where we can kind of.
Just something we can kind of mull over a little bit.
We'll mull it over for a bit and just suck on it.
Something we can suck on with our lips.
Just suck on it for a little while till we find something that we all kind of agree with. Going to Bali next.
Nothing's really exploded in the mind yet, so we're just waiting to suck on it till it explodes. And
well, we're going to Bali in a couple of weeks with our brother Ben, who's killing it in the business land.
Yep.
He doesn't want to.
He's going to come up with some ideas for our podcast and stuff.
He doesn't want to know. He doesn't want to be a part of what we're doing. He wants to do his own thing.
We're just riding his coattail.
Yeah, that's right.
No,
these things happen.
He's a good fella.
Yeah, but how have you been anyway, mate? What's been going on?
No, we just played against St. Mary's on the weekend.
Yeah, nice.
Got a good ass whooping off them.
Yeah, they pumped you guys, eh?
But that's the thing with footy. Once you lose, man, you just got to keep pushing forward.
No, it sucks. Losing sucks. Guess what just happened to me?
What?
As I was on the way here, I went to Yield Cafe in Bankstown. Shout out Yield. They're a new sponsor of the podcast, hopefully.
Yes.
Went to get a strawberry matcha for my wife and get a coffee for myself.
Yeah.
And as we were pulling out, bro, we were in this line to pull out on like the main road.
Yeah.
For that long.
I know that.
That intersection.
Yeah, that intersection. There.
Bro, some guy at the front was trying to like turn right.
Mm-hmm.
And we sat there for like 10 minutes not moving. And this truck that was in front of me cracked the shit and was like, fuck it. And he just kind of went out, pulled out, went to the guy in the front of the line, pulled out in front of him and hit his ute with his big truck.
No way.
Yeah, so, and then like they pulled over and like we see him get out of the car and like they're blowing up at each other.
Did he So you purposefully...
No, he purposely was just trying to like overtake him because the guy had been waiting for
Oh, but then he just smashed him.
And he smashed him.
And was old mate blowing up at him?
Old mate was blowing up in his ute. And,
Did
like,
they fight?
Up. No, they pulled up. They were kind of a bit narky at each other and we kind of drove off. But yeah, it's like the dude in the truck just lost that little fuse of patience and just couldn't hold on for any longer and then ended up being worse than what it would have been. It reminded me of the other day. Remember, we'll come back from Cronulla, we went to the beach and I was actually kind of starting to talk about how I don't believe in time.
The concept of time.
The concept of time, how it's an abstract concept and it's a societal structure that we've all been kind of conformed to.
But then you were late for something.
And I was late for a little interview.
Once you're late for something, then it's sort of...
Yeah, then I went out the window. My revelation got tested by the universe and by God. And then I was going to drive from Cronulla somewhere and a lady was in my lane and she was turning and I was going straight and like... She was just kind of jamming up the lane, and then I just kind of thought I had enough room and went to pull out, and I rammed her up the arse of her car. So
I witnessed it.
Yeah,
and then she got out and she was holding you accountable as well.
Yeah, she did. She was trying to make me stay and like get all this. I gave her my info and stuff, and I said sorry and whatnot, and then I just had to kind of get in the car and rush off quickly, but. Yeah, I just guess I learned a bit of a lesson of patience and virtue.
Remember that time in Newcastle and I was driving and I pulled out in front of like that ute
with a lawnmower in the back.
They slammed on the brakes and the lawnmower like started flapping around the place.
His lawnmower like moved from the back of his ute to like the front.
It just started. And he was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" That was when I used to be a crazy driver.
Like a crazy man.
I used to like not even check. I didn't check blind spots. I didn't check around the corners. I just go.
No, I remember I always used to like sit there and just watch and ride every turn you'd make and like tell you what to do or not to do. Because I was so scared that you were gonna crash it.
Remember there was a stop sign that time.
Yeah, and
I was like fanging at like 60 k's.
And he just ran straight through the stop sign. I was like, you have to stop at the sign, and he didn't. Did you know you had to?
I don't even think I knew that I had to.
Yeah, you thought it was like a kind
if you see something. I thought if you
thought it was more like a grey area.
I thought they were more like if you see something. If you see something, you can Stop. What's that movie where he talks about it being frowned upon?
Oh, Ross, when he's dating the student.
It's not Friends. Just frowned upon?
Yeah, when he's banging like a student in the college and he thinks it's just frowned upon and he realizes that it's like actually banned and in trouble. It's not just frowned upon. Yeah, that was funny. We were with Mum too. Mum was like sitting in the car wigging out. Because that was the same day you like...
This is like... real weird to hold.
Your lengthy cable. Pick your feet up.
I was joking.
That's not how businessmen sit.
Yeah, I know. I'm kidding.
Anyway, Noah's a bit of a business tycoon.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a business tycoon. But no, I remember that was also the same like time that Mum was there.
Yeah, where you nearly smashed us all.
Oh, there was like, what was it?
The lane wasn't even a lane anymore.
No, it was where people like can park, but sometimes they're meant to be lanes.
Yeah.
But like, I think it's like a clearaway zone or whatever they call it. Anyway, it was like I thought it was still like a lane. And then I was like driving halfway on that lane and like halfway. Mate. And just jammed up in between the cars.
The cars are just like getting that close to us.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
You had no care.
Mate, what about, if we're talking driving stories here, when you yanked up my handbrake while I was...
back in the day.
Yeah, while I was mid-drive.
Shit,
you smoked my handbrake.
Bro, that was crazy.
Shit.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I must have had other things going on.
Well, what happened? I'll explain this story. So we were driving home from footy training, and I used to have a little Bluetooth speaker in my car because like my sound system didn't work. So I was playing a bit of... Was I playing? No, you tried to connect...
I was playing... It was my speaker.
You connected... You put your speaker on or something and were playing music in my car.
So I thought I had right of way.
And then I said, like, it's my car. Like, turn off the music. I don't want to listen to anything.
Yeah.
I don't listen to your shit. Anyway, we got in this big debacle about it all. And then I started swerving around, like, because he wasn't turning off the music. So
and you're like, it's my car. And he started swerving.
I was pretending to crash, like, I was going to pretend to, like, crash us or whatever. So I was, like, swerving a bit. And then Tim just, because got some crazy look in his eye and just ripped up the handbrake.
Yeah, then we like skidded out.
Yeah, and we skidded out and like started doing donuts.
I was like coming from the mindset like I'm not afraid to die.
Yeah,
Like because you were kind of wigging me out like you're gonna kill me, and I was like, oh fucking kill us both.
yeah.
That was back when we were like 17, back under 18.
We like tried to out crazy each other.
Bro, that was crazy. I don't know what we were on back then. We had some other issues, probably some pent up internal issues going on.
Well, I remember I friggin' got on the other side of a balcony when I was like around that age.
Yeah, you were drinking up with your
I was
mates.
drinking up and like just got on the other side of a balcony.
Like the other side of a railing, like the
Yeah, I wasn't gonna throw myself off, but I was just doing it,
just flirting with death,
just having a bit of fun, I guess. But weird.
Stupid, yeah.
Some people actually die from that stuff, eh?
We were on some young shit back then. What about now, mate? Would you dangle over a balcony?
I would not.
You like your life too much?
My life's too good.
Were you depressed back in the day? You were. You had a little bit.
Yeah, I had a bit of a depression.
Running with the old depression.
Yeah, you know, I got broken up with. No, I broke up with the girl because she was smoking weed or something.
Yeah.
I hated it back in the day.
Yeah.
And then but then we were still sort of seeing each other or whatever.
And she plowed someone else.
And then she ended up plowing someone behind my back, and I didn't know about it for ages.
That's the old hurt.
I didn't know about it.
The old hurt locker.
For ages. But then I remember you sent me a text and you let me know.
Someone told me,
And I just went, I was at work at the time, at that warehouse I used to work at.
Yeah,
I went to like the other...
curl up in the fetal position on a couple of boxes.
No, I went to the other room. I went to the other room where like nobody... It was like a different warehouse where no one was. And I just like started punching like these empty boxes and stuff and like just letting some anger out.
Shit.
And anyway...
A girl will do it too, if you don't have the right girl.
Ooh, Bucky.
Yeah, you've been pierced.
But then after that...
Brosnan a couple times.
After that, I just went home and whacked myself stupid.
Did you actually?
No, I don't know. I'm sure I probably went through a bit of a whacking stage.
Yeah, one of those like...
You're like angry.
Resentment whack-off.
Yeah, you're like so angry.
I'll show you.
And you start beating yourself.
You do it out of like
smithereens.
You like do it out of anger.
Yeah.
I remember I was on like anti-anxiety and depression meds for a little bit.
Nah, you're a dickhead. I don't care about your depression.
When I was younger.
Yeah.
Nah, I think you'll go through
I do remember that when you were on them. But you were more just milking the system.
I think it's more like... Because I did have all these bad thoughts, and I remember going to like a doctor, and just... Bro, all I had to say to the doctor was like, oh yeah, no, I'm getting anxiety. And then they said, explain what you're feeling. And I explained, and then they said, oh, sounds more like you're depressed. So I was like, oh, what do I do about that? And then they were like, oh, like we can give you these meds. So I got on like these anti-depression meds.
You want a Dexy?
No. And then I didn't want a Dexy. And then I got these weird like tablets, and they would like make you like this, give you this fake synthetic happiness in your brain. Like you could feel it like sizzling,
dopamine.
This sizzling brain feeling where it's like you could feel like this fake. You could feel that it was like a fake happiness. It wasn't even like a real happiness. It's so weird. But yeah, it just makes you kind of feel a bit more numb to the surroundings of your reality.
Maybe silence the thoughts a little bit.
Yeah, probably does a little bit. I probably actually increased them if anything. So I probably wouldn't recommend getting on like pain meds, antidepressant meds, unless you like need them or whatever. But yeah, I remember I went down that route.
Maybe because you're a flaming homo.
No, this is before I was a flaming homo.
Gee.
This is like, this was back at 2022 when I moved to the Bulldogs. Yeah, I used to, and then I stopped, and then now I'm a lot happier, and it's nice.
Yeah, I remember when I used to want to you'd get some thoughts about the old suicide.
Yeah, suicidal thoughts.
But for me, it was never an option. Like,
nah, you never actually.
But you can see how people definitely do.
Yeah.
But like for me, I don't think I would ever actually have brought myself to it. Like, frick. To be honest, it actually takes bravery to like kill yourself.
Yeah, probably.
Don't you reckon?
Some kind of, yeah. Well, you'd have to just. Whether it's brave or like...
Oh, like... But you'd have to have some friggin' balls.
But you're that just at your wit's end.
Or it'd have to be that, like,
you're just at your wit's end. You feel like there's nothing else to do. But, call the suicide prevention hotline
if you're having some mental health issues.
Or, you can just watch our podcast and we'll cheer you up.
Yeah, we'll hopefully cheer you up.
But that's what we found in our travels, that, like, good conversation and, like... I guess being honest and like having someone to kind of sit down and chat to, it's actually mad.
Well, yeah, one thing that like sort of got me through a bit of a tough season was hanging out with my mates and doing things like that. But even if you don't got mates, like even listening to videos, motivational videos and things.
Yeah, like our podcast.
Andrew Tate.
Yeah,
he's a good one to listen to when like
pumped a bit.
Yeah, you're feeling a bit of depression and that. He kind of just tells you.
I think it's really normal for like kids or like men growing up now to like get like depression and stuff for a bit. I think it's like a common occurrence nowadays.
Yeah, well, because I think it's more like men don't really talk about
it's
how they feel. But yeah, if you got people in your life that you're close to, definitely try and talk to them because like it seems like it's like a weird sort of uncomfortable conversation. But me and Ben were talking about it today, how like when you get vulnerable with someone, then they'll get vulnerable with you.
Yeah, true.
And like
you're keeping an open dialogue.
Yeah, you're just being truthful with each other. Yeah. Once somebody's truthful, like it gives you the door to show. Oh, all right, I can be.
It's funny.
I can be myself as well.
That's what I was kind of thinking as well when you just said there, like about honesty, whatever. Just societal constructs that we kind of put ourselves into. But it's not being ourselves.
Yeah.
Like I was thinking of our sister-in-law back home had like a baby shower and didn't invite my mum.
Yeah.
So her mother-in-law, and like I was a bit kind of like fussed about it, and then I just kind of thought, oh, you know what? If you don't like someone or like you don't have to, you shouldn't pretend.
Yeah.
If you don't want something,
it's better to not invite someone than
do what
fake invite someone.
If you don't want to invite someone out of like the goodness of your heart, you feel like you don't want to. It's like that's all. That should be it. That conversation finished. Not like
and
you shouldn't need to even justify or explain. It's like just how it is.
Yeah, I agree.
We feel like if you if you're married to a family, you have to get along with everyone. If you kind of meet people, you got to get along. But I
think at first thought, because it's our mum and because
you get a bit emotional.
Yeah, you get a bit emotional about it. But definitely, it shouldn't even matter.
Upon further review, because I was a bit like kind of my antennas were a bit up there, but then now I'm thinking,
got engaged.
I'm a big endorser of like being yourself and doing what is right for you, not doing what's right for like society. And like they should usually go hand in hand, but society, I mean, like our family is like we're all thinking you got to invite mum, and then but she's thinking it's her thing, she can do what she wants, and it's who are we to like kind of question that and comment on it.
100%.
Especially you and me, like after like kind of leaving the church the way we did and not caring about everyone else's thoughts or like not doing what everyone thought was like the right way to do things. And then we can like sit here and still comment on the way that other people do things. It's funny.
It's interesting.
When you catch yourself.
Bit of hypocrisy.
Yeah, it's just hypocrisy. Just at a bit of a finer tune.
True. Well, I think
God bless.
I think
my
wearing
family.
Business suits makes you really open up your mind a little bit. You know,
it does.
Getting a little funny hat on.
Even reading the Bible, I'd like to just bring up the Bible, and I'm pretty grateful for it.
Yeah.
That's freaking crazy. It's crazy book.
Don't read the Bible. You're going to hell, buddy.
No, I do.
Nah, hell, buddy.
I promise you, bro. I wake up every morning and I read it.
I set my foundations in the morning. Prayer, Bible, and fellowship.
Three things to get you to heaven.
And spiritual authority. I make sure to submit to my pastor.
I submit to my elders. Nah, having people like tell you what to do is stupid.
Yeah. Definitely
getting kind of ran by a cult like
100%.
That's what I've been thinking. Like it's all kind of just
culty.
I was watching Alan Watts, who was like a famous interpreter of spiritual writings and stuff like that from back in the day, and he had this thing like he read like the Taoist or something like that. Like,
is that like the Buddha?
Taoist.
Is that like the Buddha?
The Tao. They're like a Japanese religion,
like Hindu or some crap.
Some of that. Anyway, it's like the Tao. The Buddhism, Hinduism, like the Quran, the Bible.
Who's this?
Who's that?
Hey, bro.
Oh, we're shooting. Yeah, that's alright, bro. You do whatever.
That's alright. Interrupt
our housemate's coming through. You've met him now. His name's Lemma. He's a lemon sucker. The British Bulldog. He's commenting on my top. It's smart, eh? Smart cash. Huh? Yeah, nice. I do look like that. Do you like his vest?
Oh yeah, I got a bit of a business attire on. Yeah, a bit of a vest and stuff.
Yeah, we're sprucing up this content.
But anyway, what were we talking about?
Oh, he shut his door on me. Alan Watts.
Alan Watts,
No, bro. Anyway, yeah, he was talking about like, whatever religion you're born into is the way you're gonna view the whole world, regardless. So now it's like, wherever you're from, whatever you're born into is like the way you're gonna think of things, even like
perceive it.
Yeah, and there's just no two ways about it. It's just how life is.
It's true.
And I was thinking, what if like the text itself isn't holy, like the Bible, which is what we've gotten the whole time? What if like our conscience,
the spirit behind it, yeah.
Our conscience, it's like our spirit,
yeah,
that's like giving us the
bread,
the rema, the bread.
Yeah.
So like, what if that can be the same case for like other spiritual writings and spiritual texts?
Yeah, probably.
Crazy thing.
I definitely can't be bothered reading any other spiritual.
Oh yeah,
text.
no, I wouldn't do that.
I've
tried to look at some of them sometimes.
The Bible is just like, because I've already felt like the feeling of reading it,
as we were born into a Christian.
Yeah, I know, but
society.
But like I've already felt so I just don't even. I can't be bothered.
No,
like if I'm getting it from there,
nah, you're religious, mate.
If I'm getting it from there, what's the point?
Yeah,
in, like,
no, exactly. I don't think I would never look elsewhere, but it's just funny to think.
Nah, you're a dickhead, mate. Trying to get me off my path.
I'm trying to get you on your Buddhist.
Guys, this is what Jesus talks about when he says there's going to be snakes
and wolves
in sheep's clothing. Ravenous.
I think that was that's what Jesus' like message is, just coded, but he was just trying to say like
inside,
just don't
within,
get out of the societal construct.
Yeah, I agree.
He was like the first person that we all know that was like out of the societal construct and got crucified. It's crazy.
Yeah, no one could understand him.
No one. Everyone thought he was like tripping out.
Yeah,
but yeah. Anyway. That's not to get political. That's my religion talk for the day.
That's nice.
Yeah. What else have you got, buddy?
Remember what about what I was reading the other day about the present?
Oh,
how like
nice.
Today it's like today the Israelites were looking at they couldn't move in the wilderness
because their hearts were hardened.
Yeah, their hearts were hardened, but I can't remember what it said anyway. Today. It's about being in today rather than like looking anywhere else.
Yeah, being in the present.
Yeah.
It's like today, if you will hear his voice harden on your heart.
Today, if you...
As the Israelites did back in the wilderness.
Yeah, like that.
It says while it is called today.
Yeah, so like the present is
the rest of God.
Is the rest. That's
the seventh day.
When you're out of time. Like you're not thinking about the past or the future.
The past and the future don't exist. It's only present is what we have. Every day is made up of present.
100%.
It's crazy to think like that. Imagine if we didn't have a clock.
Yeah.
Like if we didn't have clocks and things that told us the time. Like, would we all act differently and think differently?
You probably would, mate.
It's crazy. Let's just start a petition to throw out our clocks.
Yeah. Oh, all right. What do I got here? All right. Sell me this pen.
Huh? Can you just write your name down on that piece of paper for me?
Well, I don't have a pen.
Supply and demand, my friend.
Hey, nice. No, yeah, that's all I got.
Oh, really?
No, I wrote that down for some reason.
Sell your pen. No, it was good. It was good to get into the salesman aspect of life.
Yeah.
Last week,
I think we showed that I reign supreme in the sales world.
Yeah, maybe you look like a mime.
Yeah, probably.
So yeah, that's probably what I was thinking.
Yeah, mimes do draw in quite the crowd. But yeah, that's a pretty interesting one.
What else we got?
I got here figure skating.
Why figure skating?
Nah, I was gonna say who's your goat, the goat segment. So
figure skating.
Ready? No, goat rapper.
Oh, for me? Shit, I don't even know. I listen to such a wide variety.
Yeah, I know. It's a tough one.
Young Thugs are like, he's a nice, brilliant song.
But I reckon if you're going
Future.
Really? Goat rapper.
He's got a lot of good songs.
Yeah, he does.
It's hard to narrow it down.
I reckon if you're going like skillful, you'd have to go like Eminem. Don't you reckon? Like mainstream.
He's just shit. Do you listen to any Eminem songs?
I used to love them.
Yeah, but now.
Not really.
Yeah, it's shit.
But I'm saying,
No, it changes with the time. It changes every night.
yeah, but he from the start, he was like the first white like rapper to kind of blow up.
I get all that, but like in terms of what I like,
GOAT is greatest of all time. So when you're talking GOAT basketball player, you say Michael Jordan.
No, I think Michael Jordan just had obvious physical attributes. I don't really rate that.
Okay then.
I'm joking.
Okay then, Danny.
I love Danny said it.
Nah, but like GOAT is greatest of all time.
Yeah, well then, probably Eminem.
That's what I'm saying.
Bit of a boring conversation, isn't it?
Okay. Well,
if you want to make me bow down to your societal
you
construct,
don't have to. I was just asking.
Well, I gave my opinion, and he said, "Mate, no, it's Eminem."
I didn't say that.
You did. Run the tape back.
Okay, well, we'll find out.
See, guys, he holds me verbally hostage. No, it would be Eminem in terms of like,
and then
all the records. Yeah.
And then what I was gonna go into was GOAT figure skater.
I don't know any figure skaters or hockey players.
Yeah, I don't know. I was mucking around.
What about when you go to a cafe in the morning and it's freaking they're jamming music in
did you see I put it on my story?
Story.
It's so annoying. It's actually nothing worse than that shit.
When in the morning you want to like chill, relax, drink your coffee, take in the day, and just get present.
I went to a mad cafe this morning, like
Where?
4 minutes away.
Around here?
Yeah, just around the corner, bro. No music, mad customer service, quiet. Yeah, like no music. Like they and I had like
what kind of view are we talking here?
Not like a good view, but like
what's it like on a road?
It's just on like a road, but it's just nice, eh? Like the customer service was nice, and the
coffee nice.
Yeah, coffee was good, and
good mug of coffee.
And just I swear that no music thing is just like I love it, eh?
Puts it overboard, eh? I was thinking like coffee tastes shit in takeaway cups, eh?
You reckon?
I reckon it tastes way better in mugs.
I reckon, yeah, probably they taste the same. I reckon. I
don't know what it is.
But yeah, I reckon like every coffee place got some like veil in their heads that they need to play music.
Yeah, I don't know where they got that idea.
Yeah,
some people play like R&B, shit R&B
it's
music.
Just
it's
so
like jam.
annoying.
It's like they're trying to like party in the morning. It's like 7 a.m. in the morning.
So weird. Who wants to listen to that music?
Anyway, anyone who owns a coffee shop and watches this, that's rule one of being a successful business.
If you want to keep some customers around,
turn the music down.
Stop playing music.
Turn the music all the way down.
Everyone wants to start their morning quiet, peaceful, maybe have a catch up or something.
Maybe talk a little bit. You don't want some guy singing in your face. Anyway, 2000s R&B, hip hop. We were listening to it in the gym the other day. I hate it.
It's so bad.
It's terrible. They all sound the same. They're all shit.
Everyone's just shit. There's no good artists from that era.
Like Usher, like Teo Cruz.
They're all the same, eh? Literally the same.
Oh,
they just play the same boring shit.
Yeah, boring shit. I've never liked it.
Even that's why you
don't like Chris Brown.
I link Chris Brown in there with all those.
Like Chris Brown's a little different.
No, I don't even like
all his old shit. I don't like, but he's got like a couple of right songs.
I don't like Chris Brown at all.
No, he does give me that vibe.
I reckon he's so overrated.
I think Beyonce's overrated and she sucks.
Yeah.
My missus likes Beyonce.
Let's go on this big. Let's expose all these people because they suck and they're shit. And
have you guys ever heard of Trillian and Figment from the UK? That's some real bars.
Go listen to Trillian and Figment. They like actually know how to rhyme.
How do these people blow up and get so like rich and famous?
I don't know. I
Illuminati puppets. I reckon
it's just probably like. Everyone's critters get real like engaged.
But how do you like it?
Do you reckon maybe they've been programmed? We've been programmed to like it, like
programmed to like what everyone else likes.
Like because they've been advertised. These people, they just like correlate their songs with like good, or whatever.
Yes.
I don't know.
If enough people say something's good, everyone's gonna say it's good.
Yeah.
Like let's be honest, Rock Melon tastes shit.
I love Rock Melon.
You love Rock Melon, buddy.
Yeah.
I don't really like it.
Yeah, well, you're an idiot.
Oh, well, maybe you like R&B music too.
I actually don't.
What does R&B stand for? Rap and bass.
No, rhythm and blues.
Rhythm and blues. What?
Yeah.
It's not even a real thing.
But yeah, I don't know how it ever got like famous. What is so what would you entail as a good song?
You just need like a nice beat. Drinking and Smoking, Uzi Vert and Future. It's just a nice poppy beat.
I was listening to that.
Gets you going.
That Die Tryin' with Drake and
Party Next Door.
Party Next Door. Yeah, that's nice. A good track.
Good song. And I don't like Drake. And I'll tell you, if I like a good Drake song, I'll tell you. But I don't usually like it. But that's actually a good song.
Even like Fair Trade back in the day.
I feel like him as well is like someone that's like
Travis Scott.
a lot of his shit is just so boring.
Drake or
Drake. It's just so boring. Like
Travis Scott's good.
he's like the most famous, best sell like music person ever.
I think, bro. I was thinking about it the other day. You know how like with our content, we just post a bunch of videos. Some of them are shit. Some of them are like good. Some will blow up and some people like it won't or whatever.
Yeah,
it's the same with like people just releasing.
Same
songs.
exact Joe.
Yeah,
true.
Like they just release a bunch of content, and it's just up to us to decide what's good and what's not.
I was looking at I went to support work the other day and like took one of the boys out for a drive and. He was like with one of his mates, a couple of, I think they're 18 or whatever, and he was just telling me how his mates, huh?
I said, yeah.
Oh yeah, and he was telling me how him and his mate were in the car, and like they were telling me how like they're best mates. I was like, oh, how do you know each other? And he's like, oh, his dad's my mum's fuck buddy.
Oh really?
I know, and I was like, what? But I was like, shit, that's looking nice. If like your mum and your dad start like seeing each other. If your mum and someone's dad start seeing each other, and then like they happen to have a son who's like your best mate,
good mate,
like stepbrothers,
yeah, stepbrother, yeah, true.
And
funny you brought up Will Ferrell. I was thinking his performance in Land of the Lost. You seen Land of the Lost? I reckon that's one of his funniest movies, that he done.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, I reckon.
Maybe he's done some funny movies.
Yeah, but
I've got to go one of the Anchormans,
If you go back and watch like most of his stuff, it's more like mainstream sort of comedy.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
But like, I reckon Land of the Lost was good,
Is it right?
Yeah, when he like, have you seen where he dumps like the hadrosaur piss in his eyes?
Yeah.
But it's just the dumbest
sequence. He's gonna get it through the bloodstream.
He's like telling them that they have to do it, and they're just like looking at him like he's an idiot, and then he dumps it in his face, and he like. Starts burning his eyes, and he like tries to keep talking through it. And he starts talking, and then he's like trying to talk through. He's like, he like can't actually talk.
He can't push through.
And then he's like just sit there, like he even like tries to power. Like he gets in pain for a while, and then he like tries to power through again. And it's just like
he's an idiot.
It's the stupidest sequence.
He's so funny,
bro. And then he's like maybe a second splash to reduce some of the effects. And he like does it. He does it. Nope, instantly made it worse.
Yeah, he is classic.
I reckon that's a funny movie. Land of the Lost.
That is good. That is funny. What about what makes like a joke premise funny? That's what I was thinking. Like, and how do these people think of them? Like, even Horrible Bosses with Jamie Foxx.
Yeah.
Like when he negotiates like an idiot, like he says like 50,000, and then they're like, no, it's too much, and he goes $200.
Yeah,
and it's like. And then, like, where's, like, the middle? There's meant to be, like, a middle ground.
Yeah, they were, like, stumped at this
guy. They really want to pay more just to avoid the weird, like...
Yeah, they were, like, stumped by this guy's negotiation tactics.
But I thought that was, like... I was thinking, like, how do you even think of that? And, like...
Yeah.
That's, like, good observational humor.
Yeah.
Someone not having a middle ground.
And it's funny,
It's stupid, yeah.
Even, I was thinking of that movie. What about where he's, like... And I'll string you up by your pretty little neck with the most harshest, coarsest rope in the whole rope inventory.
Yeah, that was stupid.
Why
rope inventory.
What makes that funny? It's just like a stupid thing to say.
Because when you're being like rude to someone, you're like talking about like the kind of rope you have is silly. But that's like, imagine how hard it'd be to be a comedian when you got to sit there for
and like say
make an hour of like a solid
of just funny shit.
Joke. Yeah, funny shit. Like, and people are gonna like laugh.
Well, that's what I noticed with Carl Barron back in the day. It's like when you've been in the scenario before. And
you can relate to it.
You can relate to it. Yeah, like when he talks about that little two-step you get when like you walk past someone in the
and then like the tippy-toe face.
The tiptoe face.
Stuff that you can like correlate with you.
Yeah, because you know that it's like happening.
So it doesn't even have to be. So relatability makes something funny.
Yeah, is it? Yeah, probably. I don't know. But no, because that's not relatable, like someone not having a middle ground.
I swear it is. It's like something that could happen.
Yeah, it's just so stupid.
That's stupid.
Well, you had a no middle ground the other day at the gym.
Which one?
When I was we were lifting 32.
Oh yeah, and I was jumping like 44.
Yeah, you're like, all right, we'll go to 40s now. I was
Like, what?
I was like, mate,
That's like, all right. 32.
No, you wanted to go to 42, yeah. And then you're like, all right, 32.
Yeah.
I was like, mate,
no, I was go
off in like fours.
That's
or
what made
something.
me think of the Jamie Foxx thing. Where they, like, don't have a middle ground. I got nothing else in here. I'm getting like stupid.
What? Nothing else to talk about.
Yeah.
I got
any more points.
Yeah. What do I got here?
What else you got for me? What are you doing with your face?
Have you found life since podcasting?
Yeah, fine. It's actually really good. It improves your mental health.
Your charisma a bit,
Charisma, yeah.
Yeah, because I noticed like everyone's already sort of talking about
how much like big of a clown we are.
But like now you kind of know it, so it's just
like you kind of steer into the skid a bit.
Yeah, rather than get like self-conscious about it, you're just like, all right,
yeah,
cool.
Shout out to the bloke that wrote that book, The Laws of Power.
48 Laws of Power, yeah.
Bro, we got done up by some dude at like a party the other day when he was wearing this mad kit, like suited up.
Yeah, had like
nice hat,
nice vest.
Just looked like mad.
Yeah, I wonder where I got the inspiration from.
And then me and you were like wearing like our lousy kind of clothes.
Yeah.
And he come and like he placed the hand on our backs.
Yeah, it was a power move.
We were both sitting down, so he was standing up, we were sitting down, and he kind of come over and was like, "Boys, good to see you," and placed the hands on the back to like assure of us. That
you got the old mic pretty far away.
He wanted to like assure to us that he had us in his under his wing, tucked under his wing, and like that our safety was riding on him and his. It was
a good power
outfit, yeah. And he just ruled us in the power. We were like sitting down like a couple of cucks, like looking up to him, and he kind of he knew straight away that he had the power in the room, and that kind of inspired us to dress a little bit nicer. And just, don't talk to a man while you're sitting down and they're standing up.
Yeah, you got to stand up, eh?
You need the high ground.
Yeah.
As Obi-Wan Kenobi said in Star Wars.
I can see why now. Like, man, if you sit down like while you're looking up,
it's not a good look.
It's like you're freaking just getting spoken down to.
Yeah, you're like kind of like height to their balls too.
Yeah.
They're kind of putting their balls in your face.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, I think that's what like makes you feel like a cuck.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
When you got like a big mouthful of their balls.
Yeah.
No, it's like right there in your face. It's like you just finished giving him a blowy or something.
Yeah, and they're kind of sitting there and like asserting their dominance, and you're just kind of standing there.
You're like, okay, talk to me.
You're like sitting there tucked into a little kind of ball.
It's true.
And yeah, anyway, we left that thinking, man, that guy had some serious charisma.
Yeah.
And you know what? Charisma goes a long way in this world.
100%. And what else do I got here?
Went for a 12K yesterday.
12Ks?
I ran these streets in the hood.
Nice.
In the sun.
I walked about 12Ks yesterday.
Yeah, nice.
I don't know if I walked. I don't know if it was that.
We done a good gym week last week. We were getting after it.
Yeah, we going again tomorrow.
Yeah, it does good stuff. The old endorphins, get the endorphins pumping. Anyway,
yeah, we might wrap up there.
12.
Thanks, guys.
Peace out.